Yo, what's up, guys? So today I've got two little crybaby TTVs right here that are mad that I've beaten them 3 times in a row. So they had to use the key to take the hatch. And so, like, I wasn't mad about it. I just said, delete the game because they're so fucking bad. Yeah, no, one part I'd really like to point out before we got in, I made you miss so many times I've locked both windows. Boom, boom, boom. Dipshit. Yeah, you blocked both windows by vaulting one window. You must be like a fucking god, dude. You looped me over there so long. You looped me there for like 3 seconds, dipshit. And then your teammate finished the generator and both windows got blocked. Like, dude. I don't even think they checked my perks. Like, my demo's not even Prestige 1, and they're over here Prestige 84 and 26, and they've lost to me 3 times. The first time I was Myers, and I wasn't even like Tombstone or anything. I wasn't Scratch Mirror. It was just like normal ass fucking Myers gameplay. The only thing I had on was the thing that helps you get stalked faster on the Obsession, and then the thing that just helps you get stalked faster overall. Right? And then the second time, I was playing Basement Bubba, for shits and giggles. I did that for about an hour. And then I whooped their asses. And then, like, again, this match, I run into these motherfuckers. And this is, like, my 4th game as Demogorgon. And so here's the little build I have so far. Like, I'm not even using Noed or anything. Right? And so they literally sacrificed themselves so that way they could get the hatch. They literally sacrificed themselves so they could get the hatch. They camped by Shack after bringing that offering, and then brought the key because I think they were that scared that they'd get me again, and they did. And so, I said delete the game, and they said cry some more, and I said lol, y'all suck. Which is true, they do. I've killed them 3 times now, and this is the first time that one of them actually managed to escape. And so we're gonna go here in a bit, and we're gonna see if they're live on TTV. And if so, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna explain how the game fucking works. Because I know the one part that they're talking about in the game that I was camping, but I saw the fucking Alan Wake there, so I just farmed him for Queef because he was my obsession. Like, if I see him right next to the fucking hook, that's not camping. It's called defending the objective. Like, bro, that's like saying in Call of Duty, if I'm staying at a point with my fucking sniper trained on it, that's fucking camping, right? Like, let's say we're playing Control Point in Call of Duty. Like, that's like saying that a sniper is fucking camping, which, I mean, yeah, that's part of the sniper's job, is they sit in one spot, and they're supposed to be, have good shots, and they're not supposed to be disturbed, so, which is why you usually got someone with, like, a shotgun up there protecting them. But, like, these motherfuckers are complaining and whining because for one part of the match, I decided to sit there by the hook and farm the Allen for Queef. Yes. Yeah, part of a challenge. Can't believe you're crying like a baby over it. XD. Sir, explain what challenge has you used. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there is a rift for that. But why rush Gents then? Like, bro, what's your challenge? Oh, no way, I get it. It's a part of their mental challenge because they're trying to overcome me whooping their ass so many times. Like, bro, that's 5 kills out of 6 in the 3 games I played with them. And by the way, the other 2 games were 4Ks, so I'm not counting the other people that were with them. You can't camp every game and expect to win. I camped one time with Bubba because it was fucking funny. Right, I was literally playing a meme build, like the same Insidious Bubba build I've showed off in some of my videos. I was playing that same build. And they cried about that too. Yeah, so that's the one out of 3 games that I camped, and those motherfuckers had mics and still fell for it. Yeah, look at these shit perks. Look at these shit perks. Like, what the fuck is this build? Like, clearly trying to save someone with what? They didn't flashbang me once. They didn't get any use out of their winter party starter. They didn't get shit. They didn't get use of Calm Spirit because I downed them in like 30 seconds when I was in chase. And if I was chasing them and decided to go fuck off, it's because, oh, well, someone else is on a jet. I'm not just going to continue chase with you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fuck off if I can actively hear someone's on a jet to put pressure on the generators, right? Now, they almost have as much points as me because of how many chases they won. And that's because they were trying to play fucking distraction. And yoo-hoo, Mr. Killer, I'm over here. And all this shit, right? But I just kept getting off of them. So they were winning chases. As you can see, this would have been 4 Eries if I had killed the 4th. This would have been 4 Eries. See, it's not reducing my points here because it did not consider the Allen being near the hook and me staying there defending the hook is a fucking camping maneuver, right? That was not fucking camping. That's called defending the objective, right? No, I'm not gonna defend anyone who just sits there like I was in the fucking basement for shits and giggles, waiting for them to try and get off the hook and then fucking killing them. Oh, by the way, they tried to use background player when I was Bubba. They tried to use background player when I had fucking Noed on, and their entire team died. Their entire team died. The Steve was crouching at the exit, and I fucking killed him at the exit. Because the dipshit, like, tried to challenge me with Noed. He was like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, I'm crouching on you, I'm crouching on you. No, motherfucker, get 4K'd. You can't camp every game and expect to win. Had to take the hatch because you couldn't loot me. They really couldn't. They haven't been able to loot me so far. And like, this is pathetic because this is my 4th game as Demogorgon, and look, they're P84. Like, you'd think they'd have some skill. That's thousands of hours dumped into the game right there. And I looped you very well. You whiffed so many times. I didn't miss I missed 1 or 2 hits on you. And that's because the game's fucking auto lock sucks, so it was auto locking onto fucking walls instead of going around the wall and hitting you like I wanted it to, like I was holding the fucking click. But it was just hitting the fucking wall. And sometimes it will do that, but like she was also right in front of me when I was trying to swing around the wall. So the game was like, okay, well, we're gonna auto swing right in front of you. And I think there should be an option just to take the fucking auto lock out of the game. Just like for situations like that. Because like it immediately swang instead of hold swinging and, you know, dashing forward like I wanted it to because she was right there. And then the second time I missed her, right? It was the same fucking thing, but with a fucking fire barrel just sitting out there. We were playing on Coldwind Farm. Thompson House. That's where all 3 of the games have been so far. Isn't that insane? Like, it's the same survivor-sided map, and they still can't fucking win. Not really a win when you had to get... Again, I did not camp. The only game I played these motherfuckers and actually camped was when I was playing Bubba, and that was for shits and giggles, because I think it's funny to camp there as Insidious Bubba and watch as the survivors literally come down knowing you're down there, thinking they can fucking outwit you somehow. It's like, no, you're not getting that safe. Nice try, buddy. And then I was like, no, I knew y'all had comms. Like, dude, I knew y'all had comms. This is what I was responding to. I knew you guys had comms, so like if I know you have comms, like if I see a TTV, I just assume they have comms. And so what I do is I start a chase with whoever's trying to get me into chase, and then I immediately go for a jet. That's it. That's the strat. Because a lot of times it fucking throws them off because they're like, okay, I got the killer on me. And then they have to communicate, oh no, wait, he's off me, he's going towards you guys. And that's going to take a little bit longer for them to say because they're not going to be like, oh, killer left chase. Which is how I get a lot of the SWF teams that go up against me. And then, like, I love when they bring the game and shit, and they like to, like, brag about that. Like, what the fuck? So you seem to have a skill issue there. What fucking skill issue? Like, I'm seeing a skill issue right here. I mean, yeah, if I had a skill issue, I wouldn't have won that shit, right? Like, regardless of if I camp and I was responding to this one. Want to play loops on that TNL again? Yup, because I know I'll fucking win. They clearly didn't read my perks, so they thought they were running me that long there. No, it's 3 to 4 volts on a window depending on the distance of the killer. So I said, yup, I'd love to do some fucking TNLs right there. Like, dude, please bring me to Ormond where there's like more TNLs for you to do that and more TNLs that you can chain. I would fucking enjoy it. Because you would not win a single fucking chase and you'd still go down in 30 seconds. That's about, like, the chases lasted a lot less longer than I do when I'm in bed. And that's fucking sad. It's not camping if I see someone nearby, dipshit, is what that says. And if I see someone nearby, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? I made you miss so many times I blocked both windows. Again, I would just like to stress, they vaulted like once or twice, and all of a sudden that means that they vaulted so many times that they got both windows blocked. Dude, you did not, if I missed that many times, then you guys would have been popping 2 to 3 gens and you would have at least gotten 2 or 3 out if I missed that many times. And if both of you looped me so well, if you guys looped me that well, that would have been a 2 to 3 out, not a 1 out through the hatch. Like, what the fuck? What fucking crack are you on, bro? And then I said, it's defending, which is a killer objective. And yes, as you can see, I didn't get any fucking points taken away for camping, so... Like, I have a normal amount of fucking points because I wasn't camping. There was a survivor nearby. I'm gonna go after the survivor that's nearby. Then they all came to the fucking hook like idiots and took hits in order to try and get the unhook. So I just waited until they started trying to grab. And then I went ahead and I hit one. And then I hit the next one that tried to grab it. And then I got another down there by Alan. And then when I picked up fucking Alan, she tried to go ahead and use her first flashbang. And that was fucking... Dude. All I gotta say is fucking failure right there. Like, dude, if they take algebra class in any sort of way, like, they took that flashbang and tried to blind it with me, I'd just give them a fucking F. F for fucking retarded. No, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on a little field trip and see if they are streaming. And if they do, I will switch it. What are their users? Thou runneth. No, that's just... What is it exactly? Okay. Oh, they don't even have a TTV. They just put it in their name. What the fuck? Like, dude, I'm not... Like, dude, when I play Bubba, I fucking stream snipe, and I do some really toxic shit. Like, I mean to be the most vile piece of shit possible. Dude, I almost reported them. Don't want to do that. Tia Onyx, 89. Oh, here they are. Okay, we're going on a little field trip, guys. Give me a sec. We're going to go ahead and add something. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to do window capture. Okay. Okay. There we go. And now we are going to go ahead and here we go. Here's their Twitch channel.
He knows you're there.
I don't care.
I do.
Dude, you're fucking fishy, bud. There's no way you're this fucking paranoid.
Dude, they're dying to a death slinger. Like, that says it all. Oh my god, if you can't run a death slinger.
Wow.
He's after, what's his name? Vladdy.
That slinger's really good, actually. At least he doesn't come back to hook like someone I know.
Yeah.
Let's get you healed. You're death hooked.
So are you.
Let's see if they respond. There we go.
And at least this killer knows
At
to
least
leave.
Yeah, at least he has a face camp.
Dude, whoa, 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 whoa.
Look at over here healing. He just left us alone.
Yeah, look at that. This killer is actually awesome
it
and
wasn't
has my
even-
respect.
Okay, so as you guys can see, they're in a fucking Discord call right now.
Your crew fucking went away by the time you fucking found him.
Yeah.
I blocked the windows from fast holding too many times, dipshit.
This killer has my respect, unlike another killer I know that's trying to.
Dude, they're shit talking me so hard right now.
I don't remember going against you as Myers.
Nope, you weren't Myers, bud. No, you were never Myers.
I what, dude? I remember, like, I know I went up against these motherfuckers as Meyer, cause they'll run at TTV, yeah.
Stupid ass Vittorio that was nodding for bullshit.
Yep.
He's under me.
Anyone go after? Nope.
Missed.
I guess I'll get the unhook.
I mean, bro, yeah, no, he slugged him and he went for someone else. That's stupid. Like, if I down someone, I pick him up. That's the only difference here, because apparently that makes me a bad killer.
It ran out by the time you got to me. Learn to fucking open your goddamn ears.
I'm not really mad about it. Because in the end, it's just a game, but if you're making a deal out of it, then there's actually an issue with you.
Yeah, we moved on. We gave up. We didn't fucking give a shit no more. We moved on with our next game.
Oh, yeah.
You spent. Let's see. When was the first one we faced him? An hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and he's just now showing up to talk shit. And he's still talking about that first game.
I'll die for this person.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, look, altruism.
Had your account less than 6
Look, altruism, altruism, altruism. You can tell they're mad.
The season or MMR lobbies are the same.
Dude, okay, so see, here's the problem with this Deathslinger, right? Let's assess everything that's going on right now, because
But anyways,
I play Deaths. Oh, dude.
obviously not giving us that. There we go. Bye bye.
Dude, they banned me. They're mad. They're so mad, bro. Oh man. Oh, dude. Dude, and then they're laughing about it, thinking they're fucking good. And then look, they got the fucking anime PFP and 2 viewers, and I'm one of them. And they're fucking, dude, their guy, the other person in their chat is the other viewer. Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Unless he leaves you slugged, there's not much we can do
I
here.
think he is. Can you bring that?
He's
No.
on the hill.
Dude, alright, let's watch the rest of this game. Like, they obviously have gotten 2 hooks to a fucking Deathslinger. Like, and look, he's not even picking up. He's not even picking up the bodies. Like, look at this shit.
No. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Like, I offered a rematch and they banned me from their chat.
Let's do this.
Well, that's how you can tell they're salty. They knew I wasn't fucking camping. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking end that right there, and we're gonna go back to the DBD. Our little field trip is done. It's like you can move on, but saying I have a fucking skill issue, like, doesn't make it any better. Plus, this makes for great content because everyone wants to watch salty Twitch streamers get mad that they lost at a video game. Like, I'm not sure you guys could hear everything they were saying because they had really low quality mics, and I do get that my mic is a little loud and sometimes a little crunchy, but their mics were fucking terrible, dude. Like, it sounded like picking up one of those old-timey telephones that they have in like a fucking office. And the dude on the other end is calling from India. Or fucking China. Or fucking Uzbekistan. Or fucking Russia. That's what their mics were like. So I'm not sure you guys could hear all of that, but they were shit-talking me still. when I literally said I want a rematch, since, you know, apparently I was camping, because I want to give you guys a good insight of what I was doing. And you know what, we might play another game. But yeah, the only one I camped with was fucking Bubba. They were saying they didn't remember me playing with Myers against them. I remember it vividly because they've been playing as fucking Mia for matches and matches in a row. Like, it was, yeah, I get it. It's just so embarrassing that you wouldn't want to recall that. Like, if I died before I popped off 2 gens to a Myers with shit tier add-ons, then I would fucking block that from my mind, too. I remember because I played him on Larry's. So many good loops there if you know what to do, but... I mean, they weren't. Apparently, shredding, like preparing a shred because I know they're going to drop a pallet, or preparing a chainsaw because I know they're going to drop a pallet, or fucking moonwalking because I know they're going to drop a pallet, means that I missed. Because I think the entire match with Demo, I missed 4 times. Like, I missed an entire total, and 3 of those were because of fucking auto-lock. The other one, I was just going up against the Allen, and I missed him on purpose because I wanted him to get the fuck out of the way. So what I do, I threatened to hit, and then I fucking curved it so I went around him instead, so he'd run the other way. And then I continued going after the person I just previously freshly injured. There was no fucking tunnel. I let them fucking heal. Like, they're fucking salty, bro. They're fucking salty. They're salty as shit, bro. Yeah, no, here's the build I was running on Bubba. Ta-da. And then I did go on to play some more Myers games, but I think I used the same build on Myers, too. Yeah, I played 1 match with Scratch Mirrors on Hawkins. Yeah, this was the same build. Oh, no, wait, I didn't have no... I had no way out. And then, like, you guys saw the results from the demo match. We got us a couple of TTVs here that are mad that they got beat 3 times. They were like, yeah, we're over it. Yeah, we're over it. Well, then rematch me. If rematch me, you know, they were talking all this shit, and so I said, okay, well, rematch, fair is fair. You know, let me... And, like, you guys saw that. You know, fair is fair, just rematch, right? I said, I want a rematch. You know, since apparently I was camping and slugging, so that way I could, you know, get some good quality content of these fucking idiots failing their 30-second loops and dying in 10 seconds, probably, again. Like, I had everyone 2-hooked before I even started to kill anyone. Well, no, the one I didn't have 2-hooked ended up end-gaming, so that way the other one could get out the hatch. Like, what the fuck? They were probably scared of me, because they were like, oh shit, we've gotten this dude a lot. Oh, he's fucking epic. Oh no, oh shit. Ah, oh damn, it feels like we're getting ass raped. I mean, I could have stream sniped him, but I didn't. God, I wish I stream sniped him. The one time I'm not stream sniping. I usually only stream snipe when I play, like, mean builds. I mean, honestly, if you're playing Dead by Daylight as a survivor and you expect not to get stream sniped, there's something fucking wrong with you. Especially if you're fucking plugging yourself like that, putting TTV in your name. Like, if you have TTV in your name, you definitely deserve to get camped. You definitely deserve to get slugged. Like, I mean, look at all the big DBD like YouTubers and streamers. All of them go to their settings, right? And what is it? It's like... Where is it? Oh god, there's something that... No. Hide your name and hide other players' names. This is what they use. And they'll use sometimes they'll use anonymous mode. And then they'll turn on hidden matchmaking delay too. I think I have that turned on when I stream. As well as anonymous. Well, sometimes I don't turn any of that shit off. Especially if I'm doing YouTube shit like this. But yeah, those were 2 salty TTVs, and they got mad I whooped their asses 3 times. And the fact that they denied getting their asses whooped by I mean, it was such a quick game. It was like 5 or 6 minutes. I downed them all and then put them on hooks. But like, alright, three things those Death Slingers were doing wrong because he wasn't actually a good killer. 1, he was leaving the bodies, right? Without confirming that, you know, the person who he was chasing had a flashlight. Number 2, he didn't pick the bodies up and instead chose to slug the survivors instead of putting them on hooks when they're on death hook. He might have just been letting them get 2 hooked and then letting all of them leave. Is another thing he could have been doing. But if he's a good killer, right, the first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna make sure there's no one nearby with a flashlight. He's gonna fake it if he can, like I do Demogorgon. If I'm about to go pick someone up and I know someone in the game has a flashlight, I'll go ahead and I'll start placing a portal and I'll bait them out with the flashlight and then I'll shred them if they're there. And then they start running, and then what do? I turn the other way and I pick up the body. Boom, easy. Deathslinger, it's the same thing. You bait him out, or I mean, can't really bait him out with Deathslinger, but you want to check the surroundings, see where they're hiding, you know. Honestly, there needs to be a perk where you can just see where when you hit a survivor, it reveals the aura of all nearby survivors for like 10 to 15 seconds. Just so that way, you know, noobs can learn, oh hey, you know what, there's a survivor right there, there's not a survivor right there. Okay, we're good for the pickup. Since survivors have the I can unhook myself, right? But he wasn't picking them up and he wasn't putting them on hook even though there were 2 hooked. And that's where that Death Slinger went wrong. Because that would have been a really easy win if that was me. Because I wouldn't have slugged them, I would have picked them up and I would have put them on the hook. He went and he had a lot of pointless chases. And that was just from a couple of minutes of gameplay I saw. That's not a good killer, that's a low MMR lobby. Like, the shit survivors will say makes a good killer. So, according to them, a good killer is someone who sits there, hits them, lets them heal every single fucking time, and then lets them escape through the exit gates. With all 4 of them still being alive. Apparently that's what makes a good killer. But killing all 4 people, defending the hook, you know, making sure that the survivors don't heal and pressuring generators, apparently that makes me a bad killer. So I apologize for my massive skill issue right there. Because, you know, like they were saying, I have a skill issue for pressuring gens, pressuring survivors, making sure they don't heal. So on and so forth. You know, doing the things that killers are supposed to do. So yeah, I apologize because I totally have a fucking skill issue for all of that. Another thing is, if you see a Bubba, you know what shit's going down. There's no questions asked. You automatically should know, oh shit, you know what? That's a Bubba. Okay. He put them in the basement. Instead of being cheeky and trying to get this save with background player my flashlight, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to opt to stay away from the basement. That would be the smart thing to do. Oh, he picked up the survivor. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna get the save. I'm gonna save my little TTV friend. Nope. Get fucking downed in one hit. Wait, did I play him again? Because I remember playing him on Cold Wind, but it wasn't Thompson House. Because I played him... Or was that a different set of TTVs? I know I played him as Myers on Larry's. I think that was a different set of TTVs that was also playing as Neo, but... It might have been them. I don't know, but that would be 4 wins against them. Compared to their 0 against me. Like, what the fuck, dude? But, yeah, apparently survivors can define good killers as bad killers. Right? So if you've got 30 seconds in the game, you're a good killer. But if you've got hundreds of hours in the game, you're a bad killer. You shouldn't be doing shit to get people killed. What the fuck? No. Why? Why would you do that? That's not your role. You're not supposed to kill people. You're supposed to let the survivors go free, obviously. Now let me tell you how a Killer Man would define a good survivor. In all seriousness, someone who can actually fucking loop, unlike those idiots. Someone who can actually time their pallet drops and learn when the killer's gonna fake a pallet and not fake the pallet. That's another trait of a good survivor. Predicting what the killer will do in certain loops, like TNLs. Because they died in one of those TNLs. They literally fucking got themselves killed in one of those TNLs. Thinking they're so fucking good and they could run me. Instead of dropping a pallet when Demo's getting ready to shred, they dodge. Instead of going towards the basement, when you know fucking Bubba's down there and trying to get a save with background player, you fucking turn the other way and start running for your life, seeing as you're one of the last 2 survivors alive and the exit gates are powered and the other one just went down. And someone who doesn't try to bully a fucking tier 3 Myers who has a fucking body, like getting up in his face like you have breakout or some shit, and you don't. Trying to pick up your friends in front of the same tier 3 Myers after he's hooked someone. Getting down yourself but getting your friend up and then having them fall like 5 seconds later. And then finally, tier 3 ends after everyone's down. And last but not least, they know what to do against most killers, right? Now I know the last 3 there were a little bit, or 3 before the last one were a little bit specific, and that's just everything they did wrong. As a killer, I can observe how the survivors were playing and tell them exactly what they did wrong. Nay, as a good killer, I can observe what the survivors were doing and tell them exactly where they went wrong. Like, okay, when I play Survivor, I just use the knowledge I have as a killer. Okay, what would I do if I was killer? Okay, well, I do that. Okay, well, there we go. You know? And then, like, let's say Demo shredding. Instead of opting to drop the pallet, I dodge, and then if he cancels shred, and I see that he's canceling shred, I go ahead and I drop the pallet on him. That's what you do when you're a good survivor. And one time I dodged a Demo shred like 5 times until he decided to just fucking M1 me and then got stunned. I mean, he had Spirit Fury and Enduring anyways. I don't get why he was so scared of the pallet and was trying to shred it. Then again, I also timed one of the pallet drops with the Demo shred and hit him while he was shredding. That was a bad demo. That was a very bad demo. But like, this I've just been slowly pushing, but this has been here for a while. Because like the main thing I do is I play Kelly. The only time I don't get like nearly full iridescence or full iridescence is if I'm playing something like Basement Bubble, which is a fucking meme build. Like I was literally running the entire fucking meme build. Like who goes with Bubba and actively decides to run NOED unless they're just trying to piss you off. Like, no, if I'm actually playing Bubba, I can show you what I run with Bubba. Beef's good on Bubba. I like beef on Bubba. Don't use beef on Trickster every time he throws a knife. You lose the stack. It's bad. Where is it? Where's this little fucker? Where is he? I was about to say the behavior take him off my account and happy with it. The game before, they decided to report me because I said that's what they got for plugging themselves with TTV. I guess they were assuming I stream sniped him. And then one dude I actually did stream snipe at the basement bubble. That shit was fucking gold. He was like, oh, I want to see what he's doing. Let's see if he grabs me. And then he like kept trying to do that smart little shit survivors do to see if the killer's actually friendly when they just keep grabbing onto the generator and then like getting off. So instead I started revving my chainsaw and I fucking one hit downed him. And then I put basement time, get wrecked in his chat. And then afterwards, he called me, right? He fucking called me a fugly slut. Like, what type of insult is that? Bro sitting at the fucking middle school lunch table coming up with this shit, I swear to God. But, a good Bubba kit, I'd say, would be probably weak. Agitation, no iron grasp. Spirit Fury Enduring is what I usually use, I think. Is it Spirit Fury Enduring, or did I start running something else? No, I think it's Spirit Fury Enduring. I mean, shit, what's next? Do they just need me to beat them with every fucking killer to prove how much better I am than them? I fucking suck with the nurse. She's just P1. Everyone else I'm decent with, though. I mean, I'm a fucking god with Blight. I don't know why I don't play Blight more. And it's just boring to get those quick games, because my Blight games are less than 10 minutes. I don't find it very fun. Most of the time, I don't even use add-ons. Oh, I've never actually touched them except for 3 times. And those games were just fucking awful. You know, but Bow Wow Wow, Demo Doggy, Bow Wow Wow, pisses off a lot of streamers. Bow Wow Wow, you should buy Demo Doggy to piss off a lot of streamers. Bow Wow Wow. I don't even own the rest of the pack. Bow Wow Wow, just Demo Doggy, because I think it's fucking funny to run him. But yeah, if you guys like the story I've told, if you guys like my criticisms, and hopefully some of my tips have helped you. And by tips, I mean what I said at the end right there, like how to tell who the fuck a good survivor is and who the fuck a good killer is. Like, for real, instead of the streamer's definition of it. Like, what the fuck was that? See, he's a good killer because he's not killing us. He's letting us heal. He fucked off so we could heal. What the fuck? That's what a bad killer does. Fucking morons. Yeah, I could clearly see why they said it was for a challenge. Their mental challenge. Yeah, I'm using that joke again. We recycle and we reuse. Good for the environment. I wish I would have gotten the other salty streamer calling me a fugly slut like he was at the middle school lunch table, but, you know, I was not able to get the camera on in time before he banned me from his chat, so every time I do one of these, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start recording before I go ahead and I confront them. I also wish I got that one where I was playing up against 4 P100s as Chucky, and they fucking died in like 6 minutes. It was fucking great. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Hope you guys have enjoyed the vid. Hope you've learned something. I know it's just been 39 minutes of me rambling, but I hope you guys can get over that. And the next video, I'll probably do some actual content. You can catch me streaming, if I ever do, on twitch.tv/memedolf. But don't get used to it, because I don't plug myself like these losers, plus I don't stream all day. Like, I do this casually, not to try and make money off of it with my two viewers, one guy who's harassing you and then the other guy who's fucking in your game. The stream quality will be shit, but hey, it's me and my shitty jokes and puns and shit that doesn't make a lot of sense, so it's fun. Not really. But yeah, bye-bye.